Sure.
So your name is Muhammad and it's Banki?
B-A-R-K-I.
Barkney.
Barky.
Barky?
Yeah.
Okay, Barky. Okay, so you're with Nick, that's me.
Yeah.
We're in the GTR, we're doing 7 laps.
Uh-huh.
Now, a couple quick things before we get going. The mirrors are set up for me. Don't worry about who's behind us unless I say so. If I say so, if we're getting passed, I'll say stay right, stay left. I'll grab the wheel, turn on the flashers, we'll get passed. I'll let go of the wheel, turn off the flashers, we'll chase them. Sound good?
Yeah, we already did it twice on the previous car.
I'm gonna go over it anyway.
100%.
I have to go over it anyway.
I get it.
So, if we're gonna pass someone, wait for my okay. Only after I say okay, I'll help guide you around. Once we get around, I'll let go. Sound good?
Yeah.
Awesome. So, cones, I know you know them. 2 orange cones, straight line braking, nice and firm, nice and smooth. First green cone, start turning, easing off the brake, nice and slow. That second green cone, that's the apex. When we get there, we're all the way turned, all the way off the pedals. Look for the third green cone, unwind the wheel, squeeze the throttles. Once the car is straight and the track is straight, what are you doing?
Push the pedal.
Yes, of course.
All the way to the floor.
Have you been in another car yet?
Yeah.
Okay, what car?
R8.
The R8? This is heavier than the R8,
Okay.
so remember to brake extra.
Okay.
And then we can start lightening up after we brake too much, right?
Okay.
Okay. So, remember smooth is fast, and look where you want to go.
Okay.
Are you ready to go?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. So we have 7 laps. Put your foot on the brake. I'm going to put this thing in drive. Do you want to drive an automatic or manual?
Manual.
Manual. So when I say upshift, which one are you going to do? And downshift. Awesome. So, let's get going. Straighten out that wheel now, then turn us to the left, go down that row. So we're gonna put the car right where the R8 is. All right?
This thing seems so different.
It is a very, very different car. This is front engine, that's mid-engine, turboed, and naturally aspirated, all-wheel drive. That one's also all-wheel drive, but they have a little bit different systems. It's a very interesting car. So give it 1 minute. All right, let's get going. Follow that Ferrari. Upshift once, and then one more time. Start turning. Aim straight at the green cone. So keep it nice and straight. There we go. And we're braking a little. Then we're starting to turn. Ease off the brakes, nice and close to the apex now. Then squeeze the throttle. Go all the way out. There we go. Keep going. Upshift once. Keep going. And brake nice and smooth, nice and firm. Good. Downshift once. Start turning. Ease off the brakes. Nice and close to the apex now. Now we're squeezing the throttle all the way out. Good. And we're braking nice and smooth. Keep the car nice and straight. And then we're braking, and then we're turning. Ease off the brakes nice and close to the apex. Now squeeze the throttle. Come back over to the right side. A little bit of brake to balance the car. Put the weight on the front end to turn it over the hill. Over the hill we go wide because we're letting the weight redistribute itself, and then back over as we squeeze the throttle. A little bit of brake. Keep the car nice and straight. Then we're turning nice and close to the apex now. So we're keep going, keep going. Nice and close to the apex. Now squeeze the throttle. And a little bit of brake. Now we're starting to turn. Aim straight at the little green cone. Aim straight at it. You can accelerate. And now we're braking. Keep the car straight. Don't fall. Don't look at the R8. Look at the track. Yep. So keep your eyes up and unwind the wheel. Squeeze the throttle. We're going to go around to the left side. Upshift once. Off the brake, start turning, nice and slow. Slower on that release, okay? Now clip that apex, unwind the wheel, squeeze the throttle. And we're braking, nice and smooth. Keep braking, good. Now ease off the brakes really slow. There we go. Now squeeze the throttle over to the right side. A little bit of braking, then start turning. Over the hill, carry the speed, get close. We're not getting close enough, then we unwind the wheel all the way out. So we clip that apex and then we track out to the right side and then we come back over. So start turning. Get nice and close. Now downshift once. You're good. And there we go. Now straighten out the car. A little bit of braking, then we start turning. Aim straight at the green cone. Start accelerating. Keep the car straight. And now we're braking. Keep the car straight. Now we're turning. Nice and good. Now unwind the wheel, squeeze the throttle. We can carry a little more speed into that corner. Upshift once. Good. Keep braking. Good. Downshift once. And then start turning. Ease into the apex, nice and smooth. Now wind the wheel, squeeze throttle, get us all the way out. All the way out, all the way out. There we go.
Should I pass him?
Now we can. Wait for my okay. Now squeeze that throttle, get going, get going. And then brake a little extra because we're on the inside.
Okay.
Now we're going to stay to the right. Squeeze the throttle again. Squeeze that throttle again, get us over to the right side, nice and slow. There we go. Now a little bit of brake. Then we start turning. Get close to that apex, then come out. Respect the way the weight distribution wants to balance, and then straight line braking. Good. Much better. Leave the car straight and then start turning. We brake a little, we slowed down a little too much there.
Yeah.
Now we can start squeezing the throttle. Back over to the right side. Off shift once. And a little bit of braking. Then we start turning. Aim straight at the green cone. Accelerate just a little bit. And then brake in a straight line. Now we're turning. Ease off the brake. Nice and close to the apex. Now wind the wheel all the way out. There we go. Carry that speed through the corner. Off shift. Stay to the left. Good. And we're braking. Nice and firm. Keep braking. Good. Downshift once. Ease off the brakes. Nice and slow. Get on apex. And now wind the wheel. Squeeze the throttle. And then brake. Nice and smooth. Keep braking. Good. Leave it there. Ease off the brakes. Start turning. There we go. Clip that apex. Now we can squeeze that throttle back over to the right side. And a little bit of braking, then we start turning. Get nice and close, remember?
Yep.
And then unwind out, squeeze the throttle, come back over. Much better. Brake, straight line, downshift once. Keep the car straight. We turned in too early there.
Yep.
See how we're wanting to hit the apex here
Yeah,
and going straight?
Yeah.
If we hit a little later, we'll want to go this way.
Right.
Won't follow the momentum. A little bit of braking, then we're turning. Aim straight at the green cone. Accelerate just a little, and brake. Keep the car straight.
Yeah.
Then we're turning. Ease off the brake. We broke a little too much again.
Yep.
So next time I'll remind you, brake a little less.
Okay.
All right. Upshift. And we're braking nice and smooth, nice and firm. Good. Downshift once. Start turning. Ease off the brake nice and slow. A little quick on that release.
Yep.
Now wind the wheel. Squeeze that throttle. So be a little slower off the brake.
Okay.
Okay. Upshift once. Now start braking nice and firm, nice and smooth. Downshift once. Ease off the brakes as we turn in. Much better. Now squeeze the throttle. See how much more balance the front end felt?
Yep.
It turned a lot better. Now a little bit of braking, then turn. Nice and close to the apex. Then we go all the way out. Good, good, good. Now squeeze that throttle. Come back over. Keep going. Brake. Keep the car nice and straight. Don't brake too much. Now we're starting to turn. Much better.
Okay.
Nice and late. Now squeeze the apex. Unwind the wheel. Now get on the throttle. Good.
It's getting hot in
A little
here.
bit of brake. There we go. And straight line. Keep it straight. Now carry a little more speed, remember. I use off those brakes. Good. Now wind the wheel, squeeze the throttle all the way out. Off shift. Keep going. And we're braking. Nice and firm, nice and smooth. Keep it straight. Downshift once. Ease off the brakes nice and slow. Get nice and close. And then squeeze that throttle all the way out. All the way out. And brake. Keep the car straight. Keep braking. Slow down just a bit extra. We're going to go around on the right side. Whoop.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Go around on the right side and make it's okay. Squeeze that throttle. Now a little bit of brake, and then we start turning over the hill. Now remember, go wide. Now come back over. Keep squeezing the throttle and brake nice and straight. Keep the car straight. Then we're turning. Ease off the brake nice and close. Now we're squeezing the throttle. Come on back over to the right. A little bit of brake. Then we're turning nice and straight at that green cone. Squeeze the throttle just a little and brake. Not as much, not as much.
Okay.
And now turn. Good. See? See how we can carry the speed more?
Yep.
Good.
Just gotta get the apex right.
Right. As long as you hit your marks, you can go a little faster. And brake. Nice and firm. Good. Downshift once. Ease off the brake. Nice and slow. There we go. That was much more balanced.
Yep. I
Now
felt that.
wind the wheel. See how much more planted the
Yep.
car felt? Off shift and brake. Nice and smooth. Keep braking. Downshift once. Ease off the brakes nice and slow. Good. Now squeeze that throttle. Come over to the right. A little bit of braking and then turn. Nice and close now. Then squeeze that throttle. All out to the outside. Come back over. And brake. But this time brake a little bit extra because we're actually done.
Okay.
So on the left side between the two yellow cones, we're going to exit. How was that?
Awesome.
It was, wasn't it? So,
We did
kept
7
getting better.
laps.
Yes, sir.
Oh. They went so fast.
The faster you are, the faster the lap goes,
So
right?
how did I do? How did I do?
You did good. You kept getting better, which is the most important part.
Because I think that turn 2 or 3 would.
It was turn 2.
Yeah.
Turn 2?
Yeah.
Yeah?
That was like I was kept them missing.
Yeah. And we kept getting better.
Yeah, I felt that.
And especially with turn 2, when you ease off the brakes that nice and slow, how planted the front end felt, we turned so much smoother, so much better. The car, you didn't feel like you were fighting the car.
Nope.
It was really smooth. Just keep doing that. Right next to the other GTR.
Cool.
Just keep doing that. You did a great job.
Thank you.
So we're gonna stop with the left wheels on those lights.
There.
Perfect. I'll put it in park. There you go. So, yes, like I said, I'm just going to recap them real quick. Just remember, you're hitting your marks good. Just remember to ease off the brakes nice and slow. And then it'll keep the weight on the front end a little longer, and you'll turn a lot smoother.
Because I think I kept on releasing brakes
right,
too fast.
if you release too fast, the front end lightens up like this. And then the car stops turning as well. If you're nice and slow, the car keeps the weight on the front and it turns.
Cool.
Sound good?
Yep.
Awesome, man. So, I'm going to hop on out.